So, I guess I shouldn't have been surprised when I found Nomai remains amongst the ruins. The Nomai were a civilization, and they definitely succeeded in doing more than surviving. They made our solar system their home. They thrived. They were alive. So yeah, of course there would be more than just their buildings and writings that remained intact. I should have realized that. But a classroom. There were Nomai remains in that classroom. Young Nomai, at least as far as I could tell. Something must have happened. Something catastrophic. There's no other way to explain it. Another mystery to add to the list, I guess. After waking up, yet again, after yet another supernova, I can't help but think of the current catastrophe unfolding now. There are young Hearthians facing the same fate. If anything, this gives me new resolve to figure out what is going on, but I'm not sure if I can visit that classroom right away. So, instead, I'm gonna see where this path from the old settlement leads, since I didn't get a chance to explore it earlier. I still don't really know why I fell into the black hole last time. Hopefully these gravity crystals will keep me in place this time. All I know is this is gonna lead to somewhere more stable. Maybe that's the Hanging City? Or maybe there was somewhere before then that they settled in. Looks like it's leading into a cavern. Maybe they set up a settlement in here. It ends. Where now? Oh! It goes up. Okay. Look at all this ice. This is looking a lot like the Hanging City. This is looking a lot like... Oh, no. It's not... Oh, it is. This is the path to the classroom. Oh, fate. I guess I'm heading back anyway, despite my wishes. A lot of this experience has felt like deja vu, but no, let's break the deja vu. What's over there? Okay, let's explore here instead. This is much better. Ghost matter. Okay, let's keep going down. Let's get away from this ghost matter. End of the line. I guess it's a scroll. Okay. Well, gotta go up. And unfortunately, I only know of one place where I can read this scroll, at least that's nearby. And it's through that door. Okay, well... I had to do it sooner or later. as well be now. Up we go. Alright. Deep breaths. I can do this. What has happened has happened. There's nothing I can do about it now. I'm sorry. Okay, let's set this down and see what the first one reads. Explanation of
festival. All the nomai clans from all over the universe meet in one place to share what they've learned in science and art. It's called the festival. We can't go because we're stuck here, but Felix says we used to go too. Don't forget, festivals happen every 10 years. At some festivals, one clan's big discovery can mean all the nomai get to advance too. Like a Nona's warp core, which made it so everyone can warp long distances and explore more. Each clan has a festival envoy to show their most interesting work. Our envoy was Thatch. A single festival could last a
long time. Even stranded in an unknown solar system, they kept up their lessons. I wonder if a festival like this contributed to them coming here in the first place. Why we should build
a new vessel. Each nomai clan explores the universe in its own vessel. The vessel is the heart of every clan. It's unusual for nomai to remain in one place for so long. Nomai are wanderers and have no permanent home. If we built a new vessel, we could return to our adventurous way of life. Imagine all the new places we could go. Our clan wouldn't be stuck here in this star system. We could even meet with other nomai and learn from them, like Mobius says we used to do. It probably wouldn't be hard to get parts if we stopped building other new things, and if we broke down other structures, like the towers on Ash Twin, for parts. We might have to build a smaller vessel for now, even though vessels are normally large. But we could make it bigger later once we reach planets with more resources. It would also help if we stopped building so many things to search for the eye of the universe. I asked Yarrow, and he says we use lots of resources on the Ash Twin project. We could even have a warp core for jumping long distances like vessels have. Poke tells me she plans to make a very advanced warp core for a different project. I'm sure she could connect it to the vessel for travel, because Poke is
smart. Wow, there's a lot to unpack there. I guess not everyone liked being in this solar system, and I guess I don't blame them. This isn't where they belong. Okay, last scroll, I think. formation of this
universe. No one knows how this universe was made, but one thing we do know is everything used to be very hot and very dense, tightly packed together. As this early universe expanded, it also cooled down. Once it had cooled down enough, particles were able to group together and form things like galaxies, stars, and planets. Since then, space has continued to expand at a faster and faster rate, which is hard to think about for too long without your brain hurting. This universe will keep getting colder and larger until one day the stars and the life they support will all die. That's scary to think about, even though Kanoi tells me it won't happen in our lifetimes, but it'll happen in someone
else's. Someday. Yeah, someone else's. But not us. It's not time for our sun to die. There must be something else causing the supernova. Right? I think that's enough school for one day. Class dismissed. Okay, well... I believe there are 2 more districts to explore in the Hanging City. Let's see. We're on level 1, School District. We've been to level 2, the Meltwater District, so that leaves the Ice Shrine District. Let's check it out. There it is. Huh. Guess there's just one way to go. Kinda snowy. Guess I should be used to the ice by now. Oh no. That doesn't bode well. Ugh. Looks like there's only one way ahead. Oh, wow. Well, that must be the shrine over there. Although, this looks less like a shrine and more like a residence. Or maybe it's just really popular. The Nomai do seem to be drawn towards the eye. I wasn't exactly looking for more evidence that there was a catastrophe, but these remains don't exactly contradict my hypothesis. It really does look like an eye from some angles. What secrets do you hold? Be welcomed in this place. This shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to this star system, the signal from the eye. We observed the eye's signal in our travels, and followed it here to find its source. What we know is this. The source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the Eye of the Universe, is older than this universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. Enter and open your mind to its possibilities. Well, if you insist. What is the Eye of the Universe? The Eye is older than this universe, so imagine how much it could teach us. Perhaps it is a cosmic library. Suppose the Eye is a more advanced being. The Eye is the source of the signal that brought us here. How can the Eye be older than the universe itself? Suppose it is a relic from a previous universe. The early universe was unimaginably hot and dense. If anything existed before, it would have been destroyed. Suppose the universe is older than previously assumed. What is the Eye's signal? Suppose the Eye wishes to communicate. The signal is a call. Were we the intended audience? The signal is the Eye's voice. It speaks a language we don't yet know. Or maybe the signal is the Eye's attempt at expressing itself. Of note, from the signal we were able to determine the Eye's approximate age, or perhaps its lack of age. I could be wrong, but it seems like the Nomai were as in the dark about the Eye of the Universe as I am. I'm probably running out of time. Let's try going back up. I no longer believe,
as I did as a child on Ember Twin, that the Eye of the Universe, the source of the signal, wishes to harm us. But it may not want to be found either. In fact, the Eye may not have wishes at all. We have no evidence supporting this. The terrible circumstances of our arrival here were almost certainly exactly that circumstance. I suspect imagining we are special to the Eye in some way is wishful thinking. The Eye might have called out to any sentient species. Or it might not have been calling out at all, and that my ancestors heard the Eye's signal holds no great, deep meaning. This wouldn't be so bad,
I think. I guess some had doubts about their dedication to the Eye of the Universe. It makes sense. After a while, you would question something like that. Especially if they made no progress in discovering what it actually was. Looks like this is back to the beginning. I wonder if I have time to explore the last district of the Hanging City. Oh. That's not good. Guess I'm not getting up this way. What about this one? Just as bad. Great. Okay, well, maybe I'm not exploring it. What was up there anyway? Coal Forge District, right. That looks like the district based on the symbol, but how do I get up there? I think I'll have to leave that for another time. I have a feeling I'm probably close to the end. Oh wow, look at the bridge. Yeah. Well, I guess that's it for the Hanging City. For now. What a note to leave off on. All these questions about the Eye of the Universe. I mean, it seems like the Nomai were as confused as I am. But then again, I feel like I have a lot more questions. The Ash Twin Project, their vessel, the warp cores and what they have to do with all this, and the Quantum Moon. I need to talk to Ryback, or maybe Esker. Assuming I even survive the supernova again. I mean, I guess there's no reason to suspect I won't. I hope I do. If only so I can figure out what is causing the sun to explode. And stop it. For Timberhearth. And everyone exploring the outer wilds. Yeah, I can do this. I just need to...